Hey guys, it's Night Flame, and today, guys, I will be giving you a review for Spider-Woman issue number 4. Spider-Verse epilogue in a way. So let's see what I thought about this issue. The issue opens up with Loom World Spider-Woman, or Loom World Jessica Drew. She is waking up, she's kind of like, talking about her day, and then it all of a sudden gets destroyed in a way by the Spider-Woman. Plural. And we have Silk, Anya, and Spider-Gwen with Jessica Drew. They end up coming back to Loom World because they don't want it to be like destroyed. They don't want it to be left unattended, and they have plans for the city. So they're gonna help kind of like rebuild the city in a way. Since the inheritors are not reigning over the people that live in this world, Jessica thinks it's gonna be a good idea for her to reign and become kind of like the queen. So at first, Jessica's like, you know what, I'm not gonna do it. But then, as she finds out that she's gonna have a lot of power, she's like, you know what, I'm in, whatever. So she doesn't do anything. Basically, the Spider Woman just basically kind of like get the world for her, and it was really cool seeing that happen. And at the end, she becomes a new ruler, as we can see here, and people are loving her. So in a way, Jessica feels good that she saved this world. So enough about that. That's one like story. We have another one, which is the other half, and it takes 3 days later after Spider-Verse. We have a meeting between Carol and Jessica Drew, Spider-Woman, and they're basically talking about how Jess has a big news to tell, and she needs Carol to be there with her. So they're gonna go talk to Steve Rogers. It's something with Steve Rogers, and they're gonna go talk to him together. When they walk into the Bender's Tower, they see Beast and Vision, and they're having this argument. Turns out that this becomes an important part of the story, since when Jessica's about to tell Steve about her big news, this monster comes to attack, and it was all created, or kind of brought into this world by Vision and Beast. Jessica, she basically destroys this monster with one blow, and she tells Steve that she's quitting the Avengers while she's destroying this monster. Steve, he feels a little like, oh yeah, in a way he doesn't say anything, but he's probably feeling bad. He tells her that whenever we need you, we'll call you, but it's fine. Just live your life. We understand. She's happy. She has plans for herself. She wants to live a normal life. This Avengers life is too much for her. She can't have fun. She just is getting called into many big things. Infinity, Spider-Verse. It's too much pressure on her. She's still gonna help people, but she's gonna balance another life as well. So it's gonna be really fun to see that. At the end, she goes to the movies with Carol, and they talk about her new costume. And she's like, you know what, I'm thinking about changing my costume. And then Carol's like, you know what, you should do it. You finally notice about how bad it looks or something. Like it says that long national nightmare is donezo. And she said, it's not that bad. My costume's not that bad. You used to fly with like your cheeks in the air when you were Miss Marvel. And then she's like, well, as soon as yours is used to, we'll never mention it again as well. So if you get a new costume, we're not going to talk about your old costume like we do with mine. So that was really fun. And let's see what I thought about this issue, the verdict of this issue. So this is basically the last issue before the new direction change for Spider-Woman. We're gonna get a new artist on board, and yeah, she's gonna be basically kind of like new. She's gonna have a secret identity, and she's gonna live a normal life. We'll see her date and have friends, supporting cast members. It's gonna be really interesting. It was awesome to see her deal with this thing with Carol. Carol has been her best friend since forever, so it was great seeing both of them deal with this together. I love that whole first part with the Spider-Woman. I thought it was incredible. I love seeing them work together. There was some really funny lines exchanged between them. Dennis Hopeless does an amazing job at writing, so I know that I will love this new direction change. Art-wise, it was, it wasn't horrible, but I think with a better artist, this easily could have been my number one. But I gave this issue a 9 out of 10. It wasn't, it was still not a bad score. Great score, great issue. Should definitely pick it up. But next month is the real deal with the new direction. So 9 out of 10 for me. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you like this video. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so, and leave your comments down below. Once again, thank you for watching, guys, and goodbye.